Hello my beautiful darlings, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Today we will talk about things that high value women never do with men. What are the things that high value women never do with men in terms of dating, in terms of relationships? A high value woman have high standards and high self-worth, so there are things that she will never tolerate from men. There are rules that she follows on how she conducts herself with men to be treated like a queen and to make sure that if people don't treat her the way she want to be treated, she's ready to walk away. This is the power of the ultimate woman that knows that she is the prize. If you want to know the things that high value women never do, keep on watching. But first, just wanted to let you know that if you want to see more of my content, I talk about fashion, femininity, old Hollywood glamour, seduction, dating, and anything to make you become a highly feminine lady and to upgrade your confidence. Feel free to join the channel, the link is down below, and also follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok. And if you want to upgrade yourself to the next level and have the ultimate high value woman transformation, my Femme Fatale Siren course is here for you. It is the course that is going to transform you into a woman that is the prize from head to toe, physically, emotionally, and energetically. Fashion advice, relationship advice, embracing your feminine energy, understanding attraction, understanding men as well. How do men think in relationship? Because we're very different and our needs are very different, and how to embody that feminine energy that is so irresistible to men.
You fascinate me.
Everything that you desire is on this course. The link is down below. And I also have a high value dating ebook for you to date like a high value woman, to vet men properly, and to conduct yourself like a high value woman on dates. The link is down below as well. Things high value women never do with men. Number one, they never rush into physical intimacy. High value women know that it is important to build a strong emotional connection first before having anything physical. They allow time to get to know the person and to trust the person. It takes time to trust someone. A high value woman would not be intimate with a man until she is in a serious relationship, right? Until she has at least that certainty that a man is devoted to her, he's invested in her, he put in the effort. He did put in the effort for multiple months, and he showed her that he is invested, serious, and really into her. Otherwise, why would she give her precious body to just anyone? No. You wait until you are in a serious relationship, until you are with a man that truly value you and is devoted to you. Number two, they never settle for cheap dates, ladies. A high value woman knows that her time is valuable. Time is the most precious energy you have. It is more precious than money, ladies. So she doesn't settle for just coffee dates or low effort dates or walking dates. So I heard that walking dates exist. Like you're just walking. What is this? A man should want to impress you. He invited you on a date. He wants to see you. He wants to take your feminine energy. He wants to take from your time, from your feminine energy. He wants to take for sure your body. He wants to take everything, but doesn't invest anything in return. That's not how it works, and that's not how it worked for centuries. And even in the animal kingdom, it's never heard of that a man has to do nothing and earn suddenly a woman. That is why they can be so entitled nowadays. It's because you ladies give them everything on a silver platter. They have to work hard to have you, remember that. Otherwise, what's the point if it's just a man that is nonchalant and doesn't care? A high value woman knows that how much he invests in her is a reflection of how much he values her. His investment, his consistency, his investments through his time, his energy, his money is a reflection of how much he values this woman and how serious he is. Next, we have high value women never spend their time at a man's place early on. High value women avoid watching a movie at his place, casual hangout, Netflix and chill, where intimacy can be easily initiated. They keep the mystery alive and wait for a man to show effort and consistency again. Next, we have high value women never cook and clean for a man who hasn't committed. A high value woman doesn't act like a wife for a man that isn't her husband. He doesn't provide for you. He doesn't offer you marriage and security and love and commitment and everything. Why are you acting like a wife and giving him all the benefit of a wife? No. Also, I would say, don't live with him until you're married. I see so many women moving with a man, having kids with a man, giving him everything, like cooking, cleaning, having kids with him, moving with him, giving all of your time and your devotion, your loyalty, everything to him without even being married. He hasn't given you the safety and the devotion of marriage, and you gave him everything on a silver platter again. Next, we have they never date exclusively until there is a commitment. A high value woman practice rotational dating, ladies. This is how you maintain your high standards and your amazing aura. Until they receive the commitment that they want, they see other people. A high value woman will see other people until she receives the commitment that she wants. They don't put all of their energy into one man until he proves with his action that he is serious.
I've got history.
Exactly, that's all you have. Zion is your past, he is not your future. I bought that for you right after our first date because I knew that a woman like you only comes around once in a lifetime.
So you will see multiple men until you have the commitment of a man of saying, okay, we're exclusive, we're in a relationship, we are boyfriend, girlfriend. Otherwise, you put too much energy and emphasis on him and you will lose your ability to detach. Detachment is very important, especially in the beginning, and not have all of your emotions all over the place if he doesn't call you back. Then you need rotational dating, ladies. This is like The Bachelor, as I said. Who will get the queen? And on top of it, you will have more clarity on how a man is behaving. You will see more of his behavior and analyze it clearly instead of just imagining that he's perfect. If you just focus on one man only, then you will imagine that he is perfect in your head. You will completely not see the red flags. When you have multiple ones, you can compare them. And that doesn't mean that you sleep with them. That means that you only go on dates. You get to know them. Okay, ladies? A high value woman never sleep with a man until he commits, until he is serious about her. He says that we're together, we're exclusive, I love you, like everything. She guards her intimacy for someone that truly deserves it, for a man that is in love with her, that is devoted to her. She knows the value of exclusivity and doesn't share herself and her body with someone that hasn't earned it. Next, we have a high value woman doesn't split the bill 50-50. A high value woman let a man provide. She knows that men show love and commitment through provision, through providing, protecting, and professing. And they allow a man to step into his masculine role. Next, we have high value woman never wait indefinitely for engagement. A high value woman knows her worth and won't wait more than 1 or 2 years, depending on your age, depending on situation, for a man to propose. She has a time frame and a time limit for when she wants to get engaged and doesn't wait 3, 5, 4, 10 years for a man to finally decide that she is the one. No, like, this is ridiculous. Men know very quickly if you are the one. They know very, very quickly. They know in a couple of weeks if you're the one. After that, they're just taking their time a little bit to confirm that feeling. But the feeling of she is the one, they have it very, very quickly. And even like on the first 3 dates, they will know if you are the one.
Bruno? I'm gonna marry that girl.
They know, and it's just a matter of if a man is ready, if a man is ready financially, mentally, and if he values the woman that he has in front of him. Men, they have no problem wasting your time. So don't waste your own time, ladies. Next, we have a high value woman never make herself overly available. High value women are selective with their time and they know that their time is valuable and their time is expensive. They don't respond to last minute calls or last minute dates because they value themselves too much to be treated like an afterthought. Next, they never tolerate bare minimum efforts. A high value woman never accepts the bare minimum. She requires consistency, efforts. Knowing that a man who truly values her will show it through his actions. Next, they never invest in a man's potential. Never focus on a man's potential, but on his actions. They know that promises and nice words means nothing. Men lie constantly. They will exaggerate. They will say whatever you want to hear. So what is important is his actions. If he says, oh, I'm gonna create my business and I'm gonna be rich and I'm gonna do that, but there's nothing to really see that he is on the path to do that, then no, don't believe him. Don't believe in this potential. There's no potential here. Or if he says, oh, we will do this, we will do that, but it's just words and there's no action behind, there's no proof, it means nothing. Next, a high value woman never compromise on her boundaries. A high value woman's boundaries are non-negotiable. She doesn't fear losing a man by enforcing her boundaries. She ensures that she is treated with the respect that she deserves. She prefers to be alone rather than being treated badly or less than what she deserves. Next, a high value woman never chase a man, obviously. They allow men to pursue them and be the masculine pursuer, be the masculine that chase after her and that needs to impress her. She knows that she is the prize. She let a man prove his leadership, his commitment, his interest. She let the men be the masculine role. She never chases a man, and she knows that if a man is truly interested, he makes it clear. And she doesn't have to force anything because what is meant for her will flow to her effortlessly. A high value woman never overinvests emotionally. She doesn't fantasize about the future with a man who hasn't proven himself to be present consistently. She listens, observes, and evaluates. Emotional investment is priceless, and she only pours into a man that is poorly consistently into her. A high value woman also doesn't prioritize her relationship over her growth. Her identity is not defined by her relationship. She's building a life rather than includes a man or not. Her goals, passions, and purpose comes first. A man becomes a complement in her life and not her entire life. She never abandons herself to be loved. A high value woman also never accepts inconsistency. If his energy, words, or actions are inconsistent, she doesn't make excuses. She makes decisions. Hot and cold behavior signal immaturity, and she refuses to stay in an emotional limbo. She is way too valuable. She values herself way too much for that, and she seeks emotional safety, not confusion. Trust is built over time, over patterns, not promises, not empty promises. She gives trust in layers, not all at once. That means that she builds trust over time. Little by little, she will open herself more, and little by little, she will give access to herself more. Right? It's not that she gives everything, all of her trust and all of her love and all of her devotion immediately to someone just because he says that she's pretty, he says that she's incredible. No, like, you have to prove yourself. You have to earn my trust. A high value woman never accepts disrespect publicly or privately. Respect is non-negotiable. She doesn't laugh off sarcasm, passive-aggressive comment. You know, when they hide their jokes that are actually mean and disrespectful behind sarcasm? No, a high value woman doesn't tolerate that. She doesn't make excuses for emotional neglect. She doesn't tolerate name calling or insults. All of that is non-negotiable. All of that is a no. She will leave. Whether that's private conversation or in public settings, she demands to be treated with grace and dignity no matter what the situation is. Obviously, in public, it's even worse, but even in private, you should not have a partner that is yelling at you, that is cursing at you, that is belittling you, that is kind of condescending towards you, that is passive-aggressive, that is showing disrespect. And there's different level of disrespect, and obviously there's different tolerance for different people, but there's a bare minimum that I think that high value women don't tolerate. Like, your partner should be your biggest supporter, biggest fan, biggest, like, in love with you and devotion, not the opposite, not putting you down, not being disrespectful, controlling, abusive. Any sign of disrespect or emotional or physical abuse is not tolerated by a high value woman. Immediately, first sign, boom, you're gone. That's it. There's no excuse. There's no excuse on that type of behavior. Next, we have they never give second chances to major betrayal. Forgiveness is for her peace, but access should be earned. Access to her should be earned. Betrayal breaks the foundation of a relationship, and a high value woman doesn't tolerate that. She doesn't tolerate to be cheated on. She doesn't tolerate big betrayal. She's not letting herself be disrespected like that because she knows that she is a prize and she knows that she is highly desired. She values herself and loves herself so much that she prefers to be single. She prefers to move on. She's not afraid to move on. She's not afraid to walk away from this betrayal, this situation. I think that people forget that it's not obligatory to be married to someone. It's not obligatory to be in a relationship. It is better to be single than being in a horrible relationship. It's better to be single than being married just to be married, and your marriage is miserable and full of betrayal and full of disaster. Like, a lot of people want to be with someone just to not be alone, which is ridiculous. A high value woman never feel that. She will always feel like she prefers to be alone rather than with the wrong person. And she knows that also she will find someone better. She's that girl, she's that woman. She has no problem. She has a goddess energy and an abundance mindset that attracts anything that she wants. And finally, a high value woman never lower her standards out of fear. Society tells us to lower our standards, tells women to really be less demanding by fear of being alone with cats or anything like that. But a high value woman is not afraid of that. She's not easily influenced by the pressure of other people that want her to lower her standards just to then be with someone that is treating her badly. Like, what is the point then? Fear of being alone never overrides her standards. She'd rather wait on the right man than wasting years on the wrong one. Because wasting years on the wrong man is destroying you. It's taking from you. It's taking from your energy, your beauty. It can destroy your mental health. It can destroy so much things about you. Then when you see women that stay single instead and wait on the right one and focus on themselves in the meantime, it preserves them way more. So be selective, ladies. Her standards are a reflection of her self-worth. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful darlings. I hope you liked it and I hope it was really helpful for you. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What are the other things that high value women never do with men? If you want to take the ultimate course to become this ultimate siren, the link is down below. Get also your copy of my high value dating ebook, To Date Like a True High Value Woman. The link is down below. Until next time, I'm giving you a lot of beautiful kisses and take care of you, my darlings. Mwah. French are glad to die for love, but I prefer